Tomorrow night, don't miss the premiere of The Sun City Cell. For this episode of For the Record, producers teamed up with Judicial Watch to expose how terrorists are actively coordinating an attack and using our southern border to infiltrate. Here's a preview.
Imad Karakra, who goes by the nickname Jaime Karakra or Imad, is a logistician and transportation operative for militant Islamists in the United States. He moves people, money, drugs, weapons from El Paso up to Chicago, over to Brooklyn, New York, and Saddlebrook, New Jersey. He's been described to me by law enforcement as a crazy, dangerous thug. Imad Karakra is a jihadi operative working on United States soil in El Paso and Chicago. And over the course of our investigation, law enforcement at several levels have confirmed to me exactly who Karakra is and what he's done.
Also in the meeting, a truck driver named Hector Pedroza Huerta.
Hector Pedroza is an illegal alien who worked for a large transportation services company in El Paso, multiple DUI violations, and a great close friend of Karakra.
Farrell says his sources confirmed that both men had ties to the Vicente Carrillo Fuentes cartel and operated out of small businesses along the U.S.-Mexican border.
Hector and Karakra hung out together at a string of used car lots on a road called Donovan.
The businesses themselves may be legitimately licensed and formed, and the owners may be law-abiding persons, but I'm just telling you that this collection of guys that we've been talking about, we're operating out of, and you'll see auto sales, the first one, the second one, and then the third one. And these are places where they hung out.
Farrell says the main purpose of the meeting was to identify terror targets in the United States.
What was the target then they decided on?
So there's two targets. If you think back to 2009 and sort of the status of Oprah Winfrey and what her position was and what her influence was, and they decided to go after her studios in Chicago. And then the other was the Sears Tower, which obviously is a huge landmark and symbolic of the city of Chicago itself.